How long does a personal injury settlement take? Well, the question really depends, at least for us. At Bressman Law, we don't like to settle your case until you're fully healed from your injuries. Now, why is that? Because if you settle too soon, then you're leaving money on the table. Let me give you an example. You get into a car accident and you get diagnosed at the ER with whiplash. Now, typically after an accident, they don't do an MRI because you're so swollen in your neck that you can't actually see the discs and everything from the swelling. So they do an x-ray, they don't find any fractures, and you go home and you end up going to your primary care physician who recommends physical therapy, and you go through that physical therapy and you say, well, I'm still hurting, but I want to settle my case. What hasn't been done yet is figured out what's causing your pain. If I ask you 5 minutes before the accident if you were in pain, and your answer is, well, no, I felt just fine, then there's something else going on that needs to be taken care of. And again, I can give you an example. My client who had been in a rear end accident, she'd been hit from behind on I-270. She goes to a primary care physician, goes to the ER, no fractures. Goes to a primary care physician who recommends physical therapy. She does physical therapy for 3 months, and then goes back to her primary care, says, I'm still not better, and has an MRI done. And it's found that she has bulging discs in her neck that need to be surgically repaired. Now, if she would have settled her case after the first stint of physical therapy, she wouldn't get compensated for her injury to her bulging disc and for the surgery that's going to come from that. Now, again, notwithstanding, the doctor again has to say that it's related. That's the number one thing in these cases, is that the doctor's got to say it's related. But when you're looking at how long it's going to take, if your injuries are substantial, it's going to take time. But the more time it takes, is the likelihood that your settlement is going to be higher. If you go to the ER and it truly is just whiplash, and you go to a chiropractor or your primary care, do some physical therapy, and you get better, your settlement time isn't going to take all that long. It may be 9 months, 18 months, if the insurance company offers you a fair amount. If you have to file a lawsuit, it's going to take longer than that. With COVID, there's been multiple delays in the courthouse. So that's something to take into consideration when you're hiring a personal injury lawyer. Is that personal injury lawyer going to make you settle real quick, have you settle as quickly as possible, or are they going to take the time to make sure that you're completely healed and then maximize the settlement that you're going to be getting to help you for having gone through what you had to go through? So at Bressman Law, again, we take the time to fully understand your case. Not only the legal side, but the medical side as well. We want you to be 100% better. Let us focus on the legal side while you deal with the medical side. Let us help you get your bills paid. Let us help you get compensated for your pain and suffering. If you have any questions or want to talk to us about your case, give Bressman Law a call at 614-538-1116, or you can always email me at Jedidiah@bressmanlaw.com.